Hey Narayan, how are you, mate?
I'm good, Karan. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So this is just a feedback call regarding the
Yeah.
SEO job ready program you took from me, and now you have got a job and a remote job, which
Yes.
I really want.
Thank you.
And
Yeah.
congratulations. So this is just to know about about your how was your experience, and I will ask couple of questions.
Yeah.
So feel free to if you are not comfortable, you can skip that question as well. But I think these are very normal questions. So
Yeah.
my first question to you is if you can please introduce yourself and share a bit about your background before joining this SEO
Yeah.
coaching program.
Yeah. So I started my journey. I came to London back in 2023.
Okay.
So here I did my master's of business management. And after that, after I completed my master's and after I was confused, the industry over here in London is really competitive and particular to which field to go for.
Okay.
Initially, I started with the project management role because I did the subject advanced project management in my MBA.
Okay.
And after that, I also did marketing, research. So yeah, I was pretty confused for like 3 or 4 months.
Okay.
And then I came across through uh, your channel on Instagram, and I was like really fancy about that. Like, okay, let's do this thing. And so I researched about the SEO, what is SEO, and how's the things is going on. And then after that, I feel like to, let's get enroll into your course. Because before that, I was applying to tons of job on a daily basis. But the thing is, at the end of the day, I feel like the strategy that I was using, to applying for those jobs were not right. So yeah, so this is how I came across SEO
Okay.
and choose, to go with the SEO. I was really impressed by the SEO and the digital marketing thing, because the thing is digital marketing is a really broad thing
Yeah.
because it contains SEO, PPC, digital PR, content
Yeah.
marketing, number of things are there in digital marketing. So yeah, this is how I
Okay.
came to across about SEO.
Thank you. And how was your overall experience working with me one to one throughout the three,
Yeah,
4 months? Because it's a long journey. I think we started in
yeah,
September 2024.
yeah. So we started first week of September. I
Okay.
still remember I was in Katisag and I thought someone called me, from the recruitment agency. I was like, yeah, yeah, I'm down for this. And so, yeah, I was really confused, to be honest, in the last of August, because the thing is, I graduated in January. I got my result on my hand uh, in the last of April, I would say.
Okay.
And yeah, so that time was running. So I thought to why not to give a try? Why not to, uh, go for like why not to go for this, I would say, mentor, because the thing is the content that you posted on your Instagram was really like, I would say, straightforward. I mean, you know what I mean. And yeah, so I thought like, okay, let's do this. And because from the last 6 7 months I was pretty confused and everything going not in my favor.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, let's give it a try.
Okay.
And yeah, then after that we started our journey into the starting of the September. Slowly down, I catching up the things like, okay, so let me clear my first fundamental of SEO,
Yeah.
how's the things is working on. And after 2 months, I started applying for job. I got
Yeah.
my first interview from outside of London,
Yeah.
and I've been there. And unfortunately, we didn't, crack down that. But yeah, after I came back home, and I reviewed where I did wrong and
Yeah.
all the things. I started practicing, and after that, on a on every week we tweaked our CV thing. And so this is how we came across number of interview
Yeah.
after November.
Yeah.
I've been to some other places like Cornwall, and you know
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
So I travel a lot in the month of December. The
Yeah.
thing is, I gave deadline to myself, like,
Yeah.
okay, so I have the last of this December, I have to do something about this.
Yeah.
So I applied according to like that. We changed our strategy and everything. works well. So I
Okay.
would say with the right strategy and with the right knowledge of what you are doing. So this is really important to crack down any of the interviews.
Correct.
Yeah,
And I remember that you went to Cornwall, and there was a village
yeah,
in Cornwall for 3 days
yeah,
just for one interview. Spent so you
yeah,
were not just spending your time, you spent a lot of money in traveling
yeah,
just to get interview experience as well.
exactly. So the thing is, money we can earn, but the
Exactly.
time we cannot,
Exactly.
and the experience we cannot. I travel like, as you said, like been for Cornwall for 4 days.
Yeah.
I worked there for 2 days,
Yeah.
and he called me back in this January. He's like, okay, let's do.
Yeah.
We are hiring, and if you would like to, and I like, okay, so sorry to say, but I already got my, vision
Okay.
somewhere else. So yeah, this is how you will learn from your experiences.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is must needed to do.
Yeah.
And apart from that, you have to also be active on your LinkedIn, YouTube, what is happening in the into the industry.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
apart from that, I also been to the events
Yeah.
over here in Brighton, been
Yeah.
to the London to meet other people. So yeah, so this is how you
Yeah.
learn.
Just to let my all the people know who might be watching this, that you didn't had any experience or any background, like you did your MBA, which is good, which
Yes,
helped you to make a strategy, but you didn't
yes.
have any previous SEO
No,
experience, right?
no. I
Okay.
haven't got any particularly experience into the SEO, PPC, or anything about
Okay.
digital marketing.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I heard, obviously, I heard the
Yeah.
digital marketing, how
Yeah.
the thing
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
working.
My another
So
question
yeah,
for you is, thank you. What advice would you give to someone who is thinking about joining this SEO coaching program but hasn't taken the leap yet? So, just a advice for someone who is confused about his career.
yeah.
So, what advice would you give to them?
I would say just enroll into this SEO course. I mean, you are just wasting your time on a daily basis. If you have any other, if you're doing, uh, what would I say, shift working or any kind of which is not related to your streamline. So I would say enroll into this course. If you're from coming from a commerce background or even the B Tech or I would say technology background, just enroll into this SEO course. And before that, you can also use YouTube, Google search to what is SEO and how they're doing the things. Because I think in this country, time is money. So you can earn the money, but the thing is, what you're earning from your time, it is more. You're just building your career. So I would say, yeah, just go for this SEO course.
You. Thank you. And I also wanted to ask you, was there anything in the interview process? Because we did a lot of interview process, and I think we gave almost 3 to 4 interviews, and we got rejection from
Yes.
first two. Then after then, you got two offers. One where
Yeah.
you have already joined, that is a remote 4 day work week, which is really
Yeah.
good, and I'm very jealous of that. And but
Yeah.
like what kind of interview prep did help you, because we spent a lot of time together in interview prep, and they were not easy in the beginning at all, and it wasn't easy
Exactly.
for the in the end as well. But what do you think about the interview preparation that we did together?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you don't need to feel sad. I mean, okay, it's fine to, obviously, the first interview you're gonna have with your hiring team, this is not gonna be in your favor for a very first time. This is how you learn. So, okay, so let's talk about this recent job that I got. So, in this particularly interview, so I got 4 rounds. In our first round, it was a basic culture thing with the office manager, and after that, the second round with the head of SEO. So, in this second round, I prepared a presentation
Yeah.
for my head of SEO on their website, and he's
In
like,
which they didn't
okay,
ask.
which they didn't ask exactly. So yeah, he was impressed at that time. I was like, okay, when you're next available for your third round, I'm happy to give you,
Okay.
your third. And I was like, really, okay. I thankfully I cleared my second round, and straight away he's saying, okay, you're ready to go with our third round. Okay. So when it comes to the third round, I prepared a very, I would say, uh, because to be honest, I was really bad in presentation, even though I did some into my university, but for real, I was so bad into my presentation thing. I learned with the help of YouTube. I learned with the help of there's a website called Invento where you can, download the presentation and tweak presentation according to your okay. So apart from that, I would say we prepared the third round of interview. Spent I spent literally like 30 hours of research work.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, so 30 hours at least I spent on that. And after that, I gone through my third round. They guys were really impressed. We both worked on the presentation that was, presented in front of them. And like, okay, so after that, the last round was quite simple. So yeah, I mean, if you want to learn the PPT, Karan is there for you. He knows the best, and
Yeah.
you
Just to
guide the student what is what I would say, what is like happening into the roles, or how you can crack those things. So I would say, yeah.
So just to clear everyone that I do not create PPTs for anyone, for not
Yes,
for
yes,
anyone.
yes, yes, yes,
Everything is done by Narayan. Again, I might
yes,
do some research, but he's the person or any of my SEO person, they are going to do it themselves. I will not create PPTs. I will help you to
yes,
make it better in terms of storytelling.
yeah,
So definitely, so just to clear everyone, it was his
yeah.
hard work, not mine. I was just
And that was the best presentation that I created till now.
exactly, exactly, exactly. But you learned
Any of,
how, you learned from your
yes,
experiences, from your first
yeah.
presentation, second presentation, third presentation.
Yes, yes. Yeah, so this is why experience is must.
Okay, awesome, awesome. I think that was
Yeah,
it. Thank you for giving your time, and I wish you all the best in your new role.
thank
Uh,
you.
I'm sure you will be a senior SEO exec and SEO manager.
Yeah, definitely looking to forward to, get my new role as soon
Exactly,
as
exactly.
possible.
Awesome. Thank you, Narayan.